So at first she seemed like a quiet person who didn't really know how to react to comments made in their classroom. Um, but I guess over the year, the whole quiet part maybe changed. The rest kind of stayed the same, I guess.
At first I was a little bit weary about her because I just didn't know what to expect. She was kind of quiet, so I didn't really know what was going on. And now I've like grown to love her because she's just, I don't know, this great person, and she has like a lot of wonderful ideas, and I like how she conveys her point across to all of our class.
At first she was very intimidating, but she was very serious. But once I had her as a teacher, I realized that she's very approachable, and she actually has a great sense of humor, and she's very cute. Yeah.
Well, at first she seemed really formal and really strict, and so I found it kind of intimidating. Now I'm like obsessed with her because she dresses on point and she's like a rock star. She's super nice and she compliments my hair all the time. Like, she's my BFF. Wow.
So my first impression of this certain teacher was that she was very strict, and she really didn't. She looked so stiff and intimidating, and then now when I see her, I think of her more as like a mother figure, and she's so gentle and loving.
Okay, so my first impression of this teacher was that she was very organized and put together and was a very elegant person, which is something that I really admire and strive to be. And
I'd like to thank the Academy.
And my final impression, like after I had like met her and been in her class, didn't change at all. Like, she was still that person I'd met on the first day of school, and like the way she was, like her poise and how she's always put together, really helped me learn the subject, because I always knew like what to expect and like what she expected of me, and it created like just like respect all around.
My first impression of this specific teacher was that because she's a little bit older, she'd be able to relate to us a little bit better, and she'd be a little bit more lenient with us. But now, since I've had her for a year already, I've learned that she's actually very tough, and her class is harder than I thought, and I've learned to show her more respect than I gave her at the beginning of the year.